so fucking hot in Tennessee today, you guys. I cannot even. Not to mention my hair is getting so long that my bun is like 2 feet tall. Also, I got my video edited. You guys are going to be pissed because I'm breaking it up into 2 parts. Just because that's what's going to be best for the video. But yeah, I'll leave you guys on a cliffhanger, and you guys hate that shit, so don't be mad at me. Okay. Let's take our 5-hour energy. This is not 5-hour energy. I hate the name of this. Like, genuinely hate the name. Why would they set these right next to the 5-hour energies? Guys, this is literally called a tweaker. I hate the name. Why would they set them right next to 5-hour energy? I was wondering why it was so cheap. It's because this is 99 cents. 5-hour energy is like $5. Well, we've got to have something today. Have to. Come on. I slept way too late today. Because, ugh. Woo. Because I decided to stay up and edit my video until 5 o'clock this morning. Which, to be fair, I normally am up till at least 4 anyway, so it's not like it's that crazy, but I know you guys are going to be so pissed that I leave you guys on a cliffhanger. And then I'm breaking this story time into 2 parts. But it was going to be so long, you guys. Like, even breaking it up into 2 parts, the video's still 20 minutes long. It would have been like an hour-long video. Which you guys do not like to set through anything longer than, like, you guys, my subscribers have a very short attention span. Like, you guys can watch something for like 10 minutes and then you're like, bye. So, well, I should say most of you. There are some of you, it's a very small percentage, but there are some of you that will set through however long of a video I do. It doesn't matter, but anyways, it is fucking so hot in Tennessee today, you guys. Like, it's crazy freaking hot. It's 101 degrees right now in Halls. It feels like it's 107. Like, it's so hot. And the reason why it feels so much hotter is because there's no breeze. Like, typically in Tennessee, where we live, like in the mountains, typically there's like a breeze, a wind, a gust, if you will. None of it. None of the above. Full on heat is what it is. Full on heat. No breeze. So, Chris came in from work. Like, literally the way our work schedules go, Monday through Thursday anyways, because Chris can only work Fridays if their company will allow them to work overtime. So Monday through Thursday, Chris gets up about an hour after I get home, goes to work. So he goes to work at like 4 in the morning. Then I sleep. He gets home around the time I leave. So I leave for work at 5 o'clock. He gets off work at 4:30. So by the time he gets home, it's about 5 o'clock. So we literally pass each other there. So Monday through Thursday, it's like a hi-bye type deal. But he came in from work and he was like, babe, it's hot. Like, it's very hot outside. And I was like, really? And he said, yeah, like, there's no breeze. It's just pure heat. And I was like, great. Not to mention these fucking scrubs that I have to wear at work. Like, guys, well, let me start here. Number one, I think I have irritable bowel syndrome. I'm going to go to the doctor and get checked out because I really honestly think I have it. It all started around February of this year. I started to have a hard time using the bathroom, which has always been an issue for me. I'm going to be honest. Like, my whole life, I've typically only poo. Like, you're lucky if I poo once a day. Like, that's a lot for me to poo once a day. But, like, I've had, like, a hard time pooing. Here lately, it's been, like, a once-a-week occurrence. And when I do poo, it's like, this is going to be very gross and TMI. So, if you don't want to listen, just click out of here, please. But if you look up irritable bowel syndrome, there's, like, a range of poo. I know this is gross. And, like, the texture of it. Mine is, like, all the way on the constipated scale. Like, it's like little rabbit turds, like rocks kind of deal. And about a month and a half ago is when it got really bad, to the point to where I could not push my poo out. I was constipated, like, could not. And it was like 2 o'clock in the morning and nothing was open, because since COVID, even our Walmart started closing at like 9 o'clock. Like, everything is fucking closed. Nothing is opened at that hour. Like, nothing. And there's one Walgreens, because our Walgreens in Halls closes too at like 10 o'clock now. But there's one Walgreens that's in Fountain City, well, Broadway, whatever, that is open all night long. So I had to have Chris drive all the way out there and get some stuff. And I'm like Googling, like, what do I do? I called my mom. She's like, you need to give yourself an enema. She was like, I was like, I do not want to give myself an enema. Like, I do not want to have to do that. So she told Chris to get enemas anyways, but to give me some stool softeners. The stool softeners helped, but it wasn't what I needed. It wasn't the relief. So I ended up having to get myself a full-on enema, which was the worst experience of my life. And now, fast forward a few months later, I get these abdominal pains so bad where I'm not fully going to the restroom the way that I need to. So I'm pretty sure that I have irritable bowel syndrome. So that's what starts this. So the scrubs that we have at work. Okay, so if you've ever worked for a hospital, chances are 9 times out of 10 is they have like Centus or some other company like that bring machines in. The only way I know how to describe it is like a scrub vending machine. So you go up, you swipe your card, you press shirt, you put what size shirt you need, you press pants, what size pants you need, you can get a jacket, whatever. So they only go up to a 3X. And when I first seen this, I was like, well, that's bizarre, because there's definitely people that work here that would need bigger than a 3X. And like, do they run small? Like, should I get the 3X? Like, I'm like contemplating in my head. And so I get the 3X in the shirt and the pants. And the pants are so big, like so fucking big. You can tell that they've made these pants to try to fit up to maybe like a 4 or 5X. Like, they're trying to fit as many people in each size as possible, if that makes sense. And it's just not working. So, and the scrub shirt in 3X is huge up near the breast and the arms. Like, looks like I'm wearing a trash bag, so big. But around the waist, I'm being squeezed in half, and that's in a 3X. So I asked my boss, like, can I just get my own scrubs, because these are so uncomfortable on my body, like, I cannot breathe. And she was like, no, that's how security, like, identifies who we are and what department we're in. And I'm like, fuck, can I not just take a pair of these scrubs to Lambert's, and like, if you don't know what Lambert's is, it's like a medical store. So they sell like scrubs and like the caps and stuff, which is another thing I need. They sell all kinds of shit like that. And I'm like, well, can I not just take the scrubs to Lambert's and have them shade match me and like special make me a pair, because I'm so uncomfortable. So I'm waiting to hear back from her, because Friday when I left for work, I decided to get myself a size 2X in the pants, and I didn't get the 2X shirt because the 3X is so tight around the stomach and so big up top. It's like the most odd. The thing about it is, no matter where you are, it seems like nobody knows how to make fucking plus size clothing. Like, they all think that we're built, like for example, Pretty Little Thing in their leggings. Who the fuck has ankles? Like, honest to God, they make the ankles that big around. Like, just because I wear a 2 or 3X does not mean that my ankles are the size of my fucking thighs. Like, that is just so disrespectful. Like, and it's like this everywhere. It's like nobody knows how to make proper plus size clothing. Like, it's so hard to find the perfect pair of jeans, and honestly, the closest you're going to get is Good American. And the unfortunate thing there is not everybody can afford Good American jeans. Like, every pair of jeans I have are Good American. I do have a couple of Fashion Nova, because Fashion Nova does make good jeans for plus size girls. But like Good American, it's like $175, $100, $120. I mean, they are expensive. But the fact that they think that they can just fit 7 different sizes into a size 3X scrub is disrespectful as fuck. Like, so disrespectful. And the fact that I'm going to have to go to Lambert's, and this is only if I get approved for it, I'm going to have to go to Lambert's and get a pair of custom-made scrubs, because the machine only goes up to a 3X, and the 3X is too big. And the 2X that I have on right now, ladies and gentlemen, is literally squeezing me in half. I mean that, no lie. And I was talking to a friend at work who wears a size large, and we were comparing these two pants, and they're identical. They are the same. Like, it makes no sense. I'm so fucking confused. And like, Lambert's has really comfortable, I can't remember the fucking name of the ones. I think it's their Dr. Stacy brand. I could be wrong, but they have a really comfortable, like, material kind of scrubs, which, as long as I'm comfortable, I'll go and order me like 4 pairs. I'll get me like 4 pairs of scrubs or 5 pairs of scrubs special made. I don't care. I just can't work like this anymore. Either being squeezed in half or your pants are falling off of you all night. And that's even with the drawstring. Like, the drawstring loosens up. Like, it's just a hot mess. And like, I don't care to go and invest in myself some scrubs if that means that I'm going to be able to be comfortable, because at this point, like, I'm so fucking uncomfortable, I can't even see straight. Like, it's just, oh, it's an ambulance. I just think that it's so crazy that we're in 2022 and still curvy girls, thick girls are having, and guys are having issues with clothing. Like, what the fuck? I mean, take some classes. You know, I think that's why Good American and Fashion Nova are so good at making plus size clothing, because they have plus size actual models who come in and wear the clothes, especially Good American. Like, Good American has all body types coming in, like, try on our clothes, let's see what it looks like on you, what is it, how does this fit, blah blah blah. That's how you have to be as a brand. Like, you have got to fit equality into your brand, or else just not going to work. I mean, there is more than a size small body type. Facts. Like, I don't know. I'm probably going to trade out these scrubs when I get to work because they're literally squeezing me in half. I mean, my legs fit fine, but I don't like to wear pants and underneath my stomach. That is the most uncomfortable thing for me. And that's what I'm having to do while I sit in the car because I'm loaded because of my stomach situation right now. And it's literally like squeezing me. So I had to like pull them down while I drive. And then when I stand up, I have to pull them like it's like, I don't want to do this. I just want to have some comfortable scrubs that fit me right, you know? And I've seen this poor woman, she doesn't work with me, but she works in the hospital, and she's probably like 2 or 3 sizes bigger than me, and she looks so uncomfortable. I'm like, this is just not right. We should be more comfortable. Like, God, this stupid fucking mount. Anyways, you guys, I'm on the interstate, and this camera is going to keep just flipping all the way around like a fish out of water. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. I hope you guys have had a great Monday. Be looking out Thursday. I have a video, part 1 coming out. It's a story time. I'm excited for you guys to see it. I'm glad to be back. I explained to you guys in that video where I've been, what's been going on with me. And an update on where I am now. So if you've been curious about where I've been, what's been going on, any of the above, please, please, please watch Thursday's story time. I love you guys. Hi, Marina. And yeah, I'm going to head to work. Love you. Bye.